We're joined now by Dr. Gloria Puldu, who is the president and CEO of the Leah Foundation. Thank you so much. So good to see you. And we're so grateful that you could make the journey all the way from Jos. It shows how dedicated you are to the cause of Leah Sharibu. 6 years after, has she been forgotten? Do you get a sense that Leah Sharibu may have been forgotten?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, and I am really grateful to Arise all the time, you know, amplifying our voices. Leah seems to be forgotten by the federal government, by those who are supposed to be responsible in ensuring that she is back, so whoever it is must have forgotten her. But she is not forgotten by her parents, she is not forgotten by well-meaning Nigerians, and she is not forgotten by friends. And so we will keep fighting for her, we'll keep speaking on her behalf, and we will keep demanding for her. But as far as we are concerned, we know that the Nigerian government has forgotten about Leah completely. I think the whole of today, there is no one single statement, and this is 10 p.m., that has come out from the Nigerian government, neither a phone call to the parents.
So it's really heartbreaking and difficult, but looking at what's happening now, 6 years down the line, how's the communication been? They say government is a continuum, and in the last administration under this, what's the communication like between both and the family?
Yeah. So the past administration of President Buhari only communicated to the parents after like 8 months when Leah was taken. That was the first time the federal government, the state, or even the local government was able to communicate to the parents. And that was just a phone call to the Leah's parents when we had a global conference.
Let's get it straight.
Yes.
When that happened, 8 months after it happened, all this agitation about Leah Sharibu were just from individuals, your group, and the parents, and nothing from the Nigerian government?
Nothing. So it was after that that he put a phone call the day we had a press conference when the video was released, that they were going to, you know, kill her after they killed the nurse that was killed, you know, if you remember. And so that was the night that a governor who helped us to, you know, when he had the press conference to say, look, I need to call the president. And he put a phone call, and President Buhari spoke to Leah's mother for the first time. And since that time, nothing until Buhari came, finished his term. And also, after 2 weeks, he sent the Minister of Information then to visit Dapchi. And we were all thinking that Leah was going to be back, but just to have troops and helicopters in Dapchi with no Leah, just for them to come with all the cameras and record. You know, it's so sad. I'm sorry. Anytime I speak this, I get very emotional because imagine your daughter. Oh my. What is happening? Yes, mine. So whenever you put yourself in that.
Oh my God.
So currently for this new administration, nothing has been said, and we are hopeful, especially the fact that our First Lady is a Christian, her husband is a Muslim. Being a secular nation, her home should be the example of how united we should be. Yeah. And so it is expected as we speak, and I think I'm directing this statement straight to the First Lady. If she could give the Leah's parents a gift, it should be to get their daughter back. If she is to give the Christian community in Nigeria, you know, the fact that a sense of belonging in this current government is to get Leah Sharibu, because it is the church that is crying entirely for it. She represents everybody that is being persecuted.
You can say that again.
Yeah.
Now, do you have any updates on Leah Sharibu's situation now in captivity? Is number one, is there proof of life? And I mean, we've been hearing all manner of, you know, stories about, you know, her, you know, having babies and all of that. Yeah. What do you know about her condition now?
So, apart from the video that we saw, we have not seen her physically, but we have met a lot of girls that have been able to escape from captivity who have given us updates about Leah. And we have had some few phone calls that confirm she is alive, so that's proof of life. And they said she has babies, and they describe where Leah is, and we have updated whoever wants to hear, international community or the Nigerian. If we at our level, as ordinary people, can get this information, how can they tell me they don't know where Leah is or what they can bring out Leah? So Leah is alive. So far in 2023, unfortunately for us, from 2023 till now 2024, we haven't had anybody, told us that they have met her. But before 2023, up till November 2022, we had people who have come out who were in the same camp with Leah and told us she's alive.
Let me bring it back to your organization and specifically rest it around the First Lady. Have you reached the First Lady on this officially, apart from what you just said now on television?
Yeah, so officially, we have written a letter and we have tried to reach out. And for like today, what we have done is to reach out to the National Assembly again, because we have written severally from the state government, met with Adamawa state government, because we all come from Adamawa state, tried to get the governor to just do something, because she was taken in Yobe, but her father is a policeman, currently serving. But we still serving a security man, and that's what they are doing to his daughter. So we now have tried to reach that, and we have tried to send a letter. We are not sure whether it's going on to her. That's why for me, I'm grateful when we have this platform, so that they can tell us they don't hear it. And then sometimes we just write it openly in the newspapers and say, okay, read it. Maybe, because they don't allow us access. And I hope if she hears it, Leah Sharibu's parent will be so glad to hear from her.
And the government of Adamawa State, we're all for solution. We want our dear Leah back. And I'm thinking, has there been a kind of communication between your group, the family, and the state government of Adamawa? Perhaps that's the best way to, get to the First Lady.
Yes, so praise the Lord that the governor is still the governor. We were at his place with Leah's mother and saw his chief of staff for like more than 3 times so that they could. We wrote letters directly to them. He has not met with Leah's parents directly, and unfortunately, she's from that place. But the CAN chairman, Dr. Mamza, has always also, spoken so much about that. So he's so aware, the Adamawa State CAN chairman. And so for us, I hope that the more we put the pressure, the more they will see the need to even see the parents one-on-one.
Paint a picture for us. What's the state? I mean, it's almost like a rhetorical question. I mean, her parents, how are they faring? And what's the mood in that community, especially at times like this, when you have to remember Leah Sharibu again?
It's so difficult when you don't have your child and there is no closure. If there was a closure, that this child is dead, then you will definitely just say, yes, so many people have been dying and this, and then you have that closure and you move forward. But every day you are expecting, your hopes are raised today, tomorrow you hear one rumor, oh, Leah is this, Leah that, Leah. You can imagine what it is as a parent. So, but the beauty of what is happening is that people are praying, and that prayers and reaching out to them, and with the support from organizations like ours and other organizations who are so concerned, and media people like you who give them hope, who keep speaking out, brings hope to them and gives them the opportunity to know that, look, we have not been forgotten. Even if the government forgets us, we still have people. And so for today is a sad one, but...
Yeah. Well, we're hopeful. I think we'd like to end it on that. We're hopeful. We hope that the First Lady, for those who know the First Lady, should, she should reach out, and your body should also reach out. Make one more move, and we'll back you with this. I would like to thank you very much, Dr. Gloria Puldu.
Thank you so much.
I got that right?
Yes, you got that right. Thank you so much.